WNBA star Sophie Cunningham teases exciting college game day role. The Indiana Fever's season may be over, but star guard Sophie Cunningham is still at the center of attention as the WNBA Finals continue. College football fans will get a chance to see her on ESPN's College GameDay this weekend. On the latest edition of her Show Me Something podcast, Cunningham announced that she will be heading to Eugene, Oregon for the big game between the No. 3 Oregon Ducks and the No. 7 Indiana Hoosiers. She said that she'll be doing some college game day type stuff. Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham said on her Show Me Something podcast that she plans to be in Eugene for Indiana at Oregon on Saturday to do some college game day type stuff. Fever beat reporter Scott Agnes wrote on Tuesday. Whether or not that college game day stuff includes an actual appearance on the set of the show remains to be seen. College GameDay hasn't officially announced its special guest picker for the game, but it seems unlikely that Cunningham, a Missouri grad with no real ties to Oregon, would be given that role over a famous alum. Then again, the show did that exact thing last week by having podcaster and comedian Theo Vaughn in Tuscaloosa for the Alabama-Vanderbilt game. Perhaps Cunningham's ties to Indiana will result in her being a Vaughn-like hostile guest working against the home crowd. But we won't know for sure until she gives us more details. Week 7 in Oregon. For the second time in 3 weeks, the Ducks are being featured on Game Day, though this time they're the hosts rather than the visitors. With their game against Indiana being the only top 10 meeting on the schedule this week, though, it was hard to pass it up. Oregon head into the game red hot as the No. 3 team in the nation, undefeated and just 2 weeks removed from knocking off Penn State, and perhaps breaking the Nittany Lions program in the process. Head coach Dan Lanning is rapidly becoming America's favorite head coach, and it's starting to feel like only a matter of time before he's getting NFL offers on top of all of his college accolades. The Ducks are led by QB Danny Moore, who is getting both Heisman buzz and stronger looks from the NFL. But while Oregon have enjoyed tremendous program success in the past, the same cannot be said quite as strongly about Indiana. For decades, it's been one of the least successful programs out of any power conference. Head coach Curt Cignetti has changed that in a hurry. Just a few weeks ago, his team dropped over 60 points on a ranked Illinois team, propelling them to the top 10 for the 5th time in their entire history. Confidence is high in Bloomington, but this will be the best chance that Cignetti and star QB Fernando Mendoza have to make it clear that they are a force to be reckoned with across the entire sport.